I'm not even drunk. I'm just... Our next comedian, like I said, I pre-ordered his book, The Alphabet of Everything I Hate, Jason, where is that? Where are you?
Amazon.
It's on Amazon. Great. Okay, and also he was a crowd favorite of Clash of the Comedians at the Funny Bone. So he should be funny. I haven't seen him. But we're just building up the expectation. So if he's not funny, feel free to please don't throw things at him, because then I'll get in trouble in my work here and I have to clean it up. Please welcome Jason Velez.
It's so funny seeing a white girl shy away from a Rosa Parks joke. Really? We have the same water fountain now. The lines are longer, but it's more equal. Pounds touched on shitty dads. By the way, do we have any shitty dads in here tonight? Nice. Somebody that's fucking honest for a change. Look, if you're a shitty dad, you should totally feel proud of that. Like, if it wasn't for shitty dads, there would be no such thing as an NBA athlete or a decent blowjob. So shitty dads, give yourself a round of applause, please. You know, something else that I find a lot of liars when I ask this question, where are my drunks at? Woo! Right. Not those pussy weekend drunks. We're like my drunks who like to get blackout and burn a bridge. It's a good crowd. This is my demo for sure. I am a raging alcoholic. And I'm such a drunk, my liver's so fat and black, it's getting a starring role in the next Tyler Perry movie. I recently got to join a really cool club for drunks called the DUI Club. You got any members here? None? Yeah, everybody takes a taxi, alright. Yeah, that shit sucks. And the worst part about it is there's no getting out of it. There's no sucking on mustard packets or putting pennies in your mouth to beat that breathalyzer, so you might as well have fun with it. Like the cop comes up to my window, taps on it. Sir, have you been drinking tonight? Why, officer, is there a fat chick in the back seat? And he keeps telling me to get out of the car and to blow into this, and I kept getting on my knees. And he's like, no. And I'm like, no, I get it. The whole thing left such a sour taste in my mouth that I decided to start my own DUI survivor support group. And we're going to call ourselves DAM, Drunks Against Mad Mothers. And so far, our slogan is, how else are you supposed to get your shit home? Where are my stoners at? Yeah! Alright, hell yeah. I smoke pot, like, I can hide what I'm wearing. Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. I smoke so much pot, I don't even measure time and like actual time anymore. I measure time in Law and Order marathons. Like I'll wake up and be like, holy shit, I'm 3 rapes and a murder in my day, I'm late for work. I smoke so much pot, I don't even measure things in money. Like, I'm like, oh, that's a really sweet TV. What'd that set you back? Like an ounce? Ounce and a half? Something like that? I smoke so much pot, my life is starting to feel more and more like the Flintstones. Because every time I get high, I feel like my appliances are talking shit behind my back. So I'm a fun guy. I like to play games. I like to play board games. But not just for the entertainment value, for the educational value as well. Chutes and Ladders, for instance, taught me that life is full of ups and downs, and pictures of injured children are always funny. Mousetrap taught me that it's way cheaper to hire an exterminator than chuck a bowling ball down the goddamn stairs and see what happens. Risk taught me that the military powerhouse of Australia should have taken over the goddamn world by now. Not even bullshitting, guys, that's the first time that joke is flown. That is the most last I've ever heard. You gotta play Risk sometime, you gotta. Only 8. Only 8. Monopoly taught me that I suck at capitalism. Somebody's not not playing bartender hero, clearly. Alright, Monopoly taught me that I suck at capitalism. Star Wars Monopoly taught me that George Lucas sucks at capitalism. Because there's no fucking way you can tell me some rickety tree fort built by teddy bears holds more land property value than a kick-ass plant in Cloud City. Just because the only minority in the universe lives there doesn't qualify as low-income housing. I know it doesn't look like it. I can tell that Lando Calrissian joke because I'm Hispanic. I realize I'm giving off this real big Jew vibe right now. Like I'm the bastard child of Woody Allen and Lisa Loeb. I get it. But I'm actually Colombian, and which is so fun. I was born in Colombia, and it's great telling people that because the inevitable first question is always, oh, well, how did you get here? And the answer is I flew coach. But I never like to tell that straight up, so I gotta weave this giant tale of how I had to float on a door for 3 weeks and how I had to eat my little sister before the sharks did. I'm such a shitty Colombian, I can't even drink a cup of coffee, let alone a line of blood. Like, after 1 cup of coffee, my notes look like Michael J. Fox and Muhammad Ali got into a fight over a spirograph. Oh, shit. Where am I? I like to make up games. Like just fun, silly games. Like anytime a telemarketer, no, not even telemarketer, bill collector, I'll be upfront with you people. Anytime bill collector calls me, they always like for you to spell out your name in some NATO phonetic alphabet, you know, like J as in Johnson, you know. So I decided to have a little fun with it. And they're like, yes, Mr. Velez, can you spell your name? Yes, that's J as in jerking off, A as in ass play, S as in semen, O as in orgasm, and N as in nutter butter. No, ma'am, you do not want to know what a nutter butter is. Real quick, who likes internet porn? I found my home. God damn. I love internet porn so much, to the point where now after I'm done, after like 10, 15 minutes tops, I like to read the comments. And the comments bring nothing new to the table. Like there's no like pithy porn conversation going on down there. So what I like to do is I like to put my time and my initials in the comments. And it's great because it'll be like JAV 7 minutes 54 seconds. And inevitably the next comment will always be 7 minutes 54 seconds. The video was only 3.5 minutes long. What was he doing for the other 3 minutes? And the answer is enjoying myself. I porn so much. Alright, check this out. My mom gets me an iPad, and she decides to borrow it one day. And then she comes in from the other room and she's like, Jason, is the only thing you use this for is porn? I'm like, Mom, please. I don't use it for porn more than like 5-6 minutes a day. I just moved out of my parents' basement because this comedy career is taking me to new heights. That's supposed to be funny. You guys are fucking laughing. It's great, but I miss out on so many experiences. Like, how many of you guys have a parent who loves their animal more than their children? Yeah, we got a couple. My mom loves our cat so fucking much. This bitch will wake me up out of a sound sleep to come look at the cat sleeping in the laundry basket. But apparently when I do it, somebody's drunk in the laundry room. It's bullshit. You know how hard it is to be a secret Santa for a cat? You know what? I'll correct that. You know how hard it is to be a secret Santa for a cat who has everything? I started buying that cocksucker Xbox games. It took me 3 years of fucking sweaters to figure that out. I won't take up too much more of your time. I just want to know real quick, why did the Ninja Turtles wear fucking masks? Like there are 4 other mutagenically altered reptiles fighting robots on the streets of New York City. My friend comes up to me and he's like, Jason, there's Mother's Day, there's Father's Day. Why isn't there Pull-Out Day and Swallow Day? And it makes complete sense, but I had to explain to him that every day without a kid is like Christmas. Except you get to be selfish. I commemorated the 11th anniversary of 9/11 by buying a second box of Jenga. You know, and I was going to come up here and leave you guys with a Casey Anthony joke, but I think my mom would kill me.